Yo, regular people, how's it going? Falcons fan, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? As y'all know, Tommy Rees, Kevin Stefanski just said Tommy Rees will be calling the plays. I know, people don't like the sound of that. Like, who is this guy, man? We just went through this stuff with Zach Robinson last year. Him moving up in the booth, down in the booth. The headset situation, the headset going out. All the inconsistencies, in-game adjustment, game management. A lot of problems we were having last year as Falcons fans that we did not like and we do not want to see again. So Tommy Rees coming in, we don't want to see the same thing. Tommy Rees done coached at Alabama, Notre Dame. He has experience calling plays with Kevin Stefanski. He took over Kevin Stefanski calling plays in Week 10. They had that chaos over there in Cleveland, that whole organization with the two quarterbacks, subbing them in and subbing them out. We're hoping that Tommy Rees learn from that and come over here with this structure and all this talent over here in Atlanta. So, everybody wondering what it's going to look like. What's the difference in Zach Robinson and Tommy Rees? I mean, Zach Robinson, it was his first year, so that's why you seen the in-game adjustment problems. A lot of inconsistencies. Tommy Rees, he's really, him and Stefanski are like-minded and they're up under the same system. So I feel like the difference would be Tommy Rees will be, just really following the guidelines that Stefanski lay. And he's just, nitpicking. He picking what he like. Just Kevin Stefanski let him to run the show. So, we gonna see what it look like, man. I mean, you got to give these guys a shot. You got to give these guys a shot. They just left chaos, so now it's real peaceful over here in Atlanta. It ain't peaceful for the fans, but it's more peaceful than Cleveland as a coach, NFL coach. I'd rather have a head coach and an OC more in sync, on the same page, calling plays in the same system versus, a guy like Zach Robinson. You throw the whole playbook at him, and it's his system, and he got to just figure it out. He got to kind of wing it. I feel better with a head coach having a system in play and let his young protege, just pick out that system and he just lead the way. So I know y'all Falcons fan is thinking, oh man, how this gonna look? But you gotta give these guys a shot. Matt Ryan is running this show. Matt Ryan is he's a systematic guy, smart guy, knows a lot of football. So I'm trusting this one. I'm trusting this one, y'all. So let these boys go to work. They hired a lot of more coaching assistants. I feel optimistic about this offense. I feel like it will look better and it won't look as sloppy as it did last year. So that's all I got. Regular people sport, man. We're gonna see what it look like. Like and subscribe.